Do you want to up your lash, brow, and hair game? Hi everyone, welcome back to Zavalia with me, Zava. It's been a while that I've made a beauty video, so for this video I will be making exactly that. I'm going to be sharing you tips on how to make an ointment that will not only make your eyebrows and your eyelashes especially more stronger and more luscious, it could also become a spot treatment if you have any bald spots on your head and you want that hair to eventually grow back. This won't work at every bald spots, of course, like everybody has a different condition, a skin condition, but if you don't have any underlying DNA or whatever problems that are more severe, this can actually help to regrow your hair. So keep on watching if you want to know how. And for those who can't really be bothered making a DIY, you don't have the time, I'm also going to be sharing with you my two favorite products that I have used in the past that has helped me to regain the strength and also the growth of my eyelashes especially, and also my eyebrows. But for those of you who have little bald spots on your head for whatever reason, usually it's the males that experience this, but even the ladies could actually experience this as well because of hair loss or because of any other condition. As long as it's not something that is severe and something that is genetic, that is a different case and this won't work, I don't think. But yeah, try this ointment out because it has worked for me and who knows, it'll work for you. Now before we get into the DIY, I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit about the two products that I mentioned earlier. And disclaimer, this is not sponsored in any way. I'm a very new YouTuber. What kind of brand wants to sponsor me anyway? And even if in the future there are brands who want to sponsor me, I'm going to be giving you an honest opinion, and also I'm going to be mentioning that that product is sponsored because you know how I am. So now let's get into the products. This first one is by Catrice. It's a drugstore brand from Germany. It's called the Lash Overnight Serum, and don't let the low price fool you because this does work and it has a different effect on everyone. I get mixed reviews online, but I see a lot of people testifying that it works on them, and for me it does work on me too. This actually helps to regrowth your hair. It doesn't make my eyelashes longer, it just makes mini baby hairs to gradually appear as I wear this and help strengthen my eyelashes. So I would definitely recommend you to look into this Lash Overnight Serum by Catrice. And another one that I have that is also ophthalmologically tested and dermatologically tested is this one here. This is Optilash. It's a French brand. It's not a drugstore brand. It's way more expensive, but I found that this really boosted and accelerated the growth of my hair. It does not make my eyelashes longer for my case, but it did help boost the growth of my hair as much as this one here, but even more so. Quicker, it's more faster with this one. And you can't really see any wording on the tube. I've had this for a while now, and I found out that the printing on the tube really smudges off very easily. So I'm going to be putting a picture here on the side so you will know what the tube looks like when I first bought it. And this one here comes in with a capsule. I just want to get the word out there so you know what it looks like on stores, because it doesn't look like this on the shelves. But anyways, out of these two, this one helped me grow my hair, my eyelash hair faster, but I saw more baby hair because of this one here. Everybody's effects is different, so try it out and see how it works for you. So let's get to the DIY, the fun stuff. Woohoo! These are the things that you need to prepare. First of all, you need to prepare this tube. This is a mascara tube. You can just search this online and find it there. There's many types that you can choose from. This is reusable. It is made out of plastic, but I do reuse this after I finish my batch. So find one of these, and it's much more easier if you have one that has a mascara one, because you can just dip this in and put this on your eyelashes. It's much more quicker and much more hygienic. And other than that, you would also need a funnel, but this really depends on the size of the tube that you have, the mascara tube. If it doesn't fit enough, then you need a smaller funnel or a bigger mascara tube. Or you can also just use a little spoon and gently put it inside of the container. You can also use a pipet. Find whatever method works for you. Yeah. For the ingredients, you would need extra virgin coconut oil, this wonderful ingredient that I use for nearly everything. And then you would also need avocado oil. Ooh. And you will also need castor oil. Now for the measurements, you can use any measurements that you want, any mixture that you want, but the one that works for me is I use it in thirds. So usually, first of all, at the very bottom, I use 1/3 of castor oil, and then in the middle, I use 1/3 of coconut oil, and at the very top, I use 1/3 of avocado oil. And then you mix it all together, and then you're good to go. So let's just do this, and I'll let you know how I do it.
Baby, I'm so sad. I've been feeling like lately you might just be a craving. I know that it's wrong, but baby, don't it feel amazing? I've been feeling like lately you might just be a craving. I know that it's wrong, know that it's wrong. I've been looking for somebody new, but keeping it happy with you. Hate to admit that it's true, but I keep on believing that someone like you could pull me right out of the blue. But baby, I'm blinking it's June.
So this is the final result. It is a great mix of the 3 oils, the castor oil, the extra virgin coconut oil, and also the avocado oil. All the nutrients and the benefits of these oils will help to strengthen your hair roots and also make it look more luscious and maybe a bit longer, but definitely stronger. Usually I use this on my eyelashes and also on my eyebrows, and then I would put it on in the evening and leave it overnight, and in the morning, the next morning, I would wash it off. And it really does strengthen the roots of my eyelashes and also on my eyebrows. I know that naturally I do have thick hair. Just to put it out there, I do have thick eyebrows and thick eyelashes. Even though that it's not curly, my eyelashes are quite long and thick to the front. But I do want to strengthen the roots once in a while, and this really does help. So for those of you who have sparser eyebrows or shorter lashes, you still can use this to strengthen the roots of your hair, and it will definitely help. Apart from that, you can also use this as a spot treatment for any bald spot areas on your head. I'm not joking. I have thick hair, but I also noticed that I do get hair fall out sometimes, and in certain areas I have, as I age, I have, created a bit of small tiny bald spots. Well, I think that there's some sparse bits, and ever since I use this as a spot treatment, it really does help to gain baby hair and grow baby hair back. So I do notice that on my head, so who knows, it will also be effective for you. So what you need to do first of all is just to get any excess oils off of the spoolie. So just kind of wiggle it a bit so you don't get too much oil. And then after that, for my eyelashes, I usually put on 1 to 3 coats. So like this. And make sure that you also rub it a bit on the roots area, so it's not just the strands of hair. And then I will go to the other side. In the summer, like that. And also for my eyebrows, again, wiggle any excess oil. And of course, before you put this on your eyelashes and your eyebrows, you need to take off any makeup that's on there. I don't have any mascara at the moment. See, there's no mascara, so I just demonstrated that for you. But for my eyebrows, I do have some eyebrow powder there, so I'm not gonna exactly put it on my eyebrows. But this is what I usually do. I'm just gonna demonstrate how it looks like. So just get the product in there, the oil is in there, and then leave it overnight. And for the spot treatment, if you have any bald spots areas or just areas where you think that your hair is falling out, so for the spot treatment, all you need to do is, as usual, just wiggle any excess oil from the spoolie and then just comb through the ends of your hair. So you don't need to go all the way like all down your hair strands, but you just need to do it at the very tippy top root of your hair. So the one where your scalp area is and just massage it like that. Like this. You get the idea. There you go. This is one of my all-time favorite beauty hack and beauty secret. So that is all from me now. I hope that this DIY is super useful for you. If you want to share this with your friends and your family, feel free to do so, and don't forget to give your thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!